Well, hey there, Gemini. Welcome to Zen Tarot. My name's Julie. I'm going to do a reading for you, Gemini, for the first half of March 2024. If you like this reading, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons, Gemini. Thank you. Thank you. Hope you all are doing well. This is a general tarot card reading for the sign of Gemini, anywhere in your chart, or if you're just checking in on a Gemini. Everyone is welcome here. It just might not resonate with everyone. But welcome, welcome. I am so happy to be back. I was down with the flu or something going on there, but I'm feeling much, much better and trying to get all caught up in my life. So I'm so happy to be back. I missed you guys. Let's see what's going on. Let's get right into it, Gemini. Spirit, can we get some messages? A moon oracle card for the sign of Gemini. What's going on with Gemini? Step out of your comfort zone, the North Node. Ugh. What is Spirit asking you to do here, Gemini? And it's time to take action. The new moon in Aries. Oh my, Spirit is asking you to do something that might make you feel a little nervous or a little uncomfortable here. But prosperity lies ahead. The new moon in Taurus, Gemini. So yeah, you got to take this leap of faith. You got to take this chance or whatever Spirit's asking you to do here. We're going to find out. Spirit, what is going on with Gemini? Can we get an animal spirit guide? What kind of animal spirit guide is walking with Gemini right now? Ooh, the fish, Pisces energy. So yeah, something is being asked of you, something very sacred here, some kind of compassion or understanding asked of you. What is this about? And the starfish, look at this resiliency. You're very resilient right now, so you can take the punches. You can take the punches when the starfish has a limb broken off, it grows back. And the frog, look at the spiritual information coming down on you. So you're learning something, you're in understanding mode or receiving right now, receiving information. Beautiful. All right. What kind of Zen Tarot card? Zen Tarot card is up in the ether for the sign of Gemini. What's going on with Gemini? Success. I love that. And experiencing. Look at this with the 3 of Wands and the 6 of Wands. Moving on into some kind of recognition here, into some kind of new reality where you're being seen and heard. But you're all about the experience right now. You're about the experience. So the lesson has not quite hit you, or the reason why is not quite here yet because you're experiencing it. So going through something right now. What is that about? Oh God, is it leading you to success, Gemini? Whatever this is, whatever feels like it's breaking you, is making you so much stronger, is sending you into the limelight here, sending you into the spotlight. Completion. Gemini, this journey, this tough journey, this dark journey where you were confused, you didn't know what to do, which way do I go, is complete. It's the number 21 card, the World card in the Major Arcana, the last card in the Major Arcana, the completion. Ooh, but look at this. You're going into this new experience. You're going into this new understanding here. It's kind of unknown, but it is prosperous. Look at you walking right into that rainbow there, right into the victory of it. It's the finish line. It's the finish line. Hang in there at the finish line. Whenever we're running this marathon, you're almost there. You think, okay, maybe I got this, even after the second wind, and bam, this wall gets put up in front of you. It's just a test of your commitment. How bad do you want this, Gemini? How bad do you want this? That is the question. Don't give up now. Don't give up now. If you can kick down that wall, you're going to see the victory there. What are you thinking about right now? What is on your mind? What do you want to talk about, Gemini? What do you want to talk about? Oh my God, the Tower. Wow, you are just starting over. You're deciding that something's not working. It's come down in your life. It's been really dismantled and you are done with it. You're not even sad to see it go. Good riddance. I'm walking away from you. You can't trap me any longer. This fear, this holdback, this not yet kept you in the waiting room. And Spirit says, yeah, now the message has been heard loud and clear by you. The time to move is now. Look at the celebration on the bottom of the deck with the 3 of Cups. Well, what led up to this Tower? What led up to this tower in Gemini's mind, just letting it all come down? Nine of Pentacles, the independence, the security, the laziness almost here. It is time to relax. It's time to relax and let the money roll in. Just let it come in without you trying to plan for it or push ahead for it. Or I'm going to leave that prosperity lies ahead being seen there. Yeah, it's time to take a break. It's time to take that deep breath, understand that something is over, really come into acceptance that that part of my life is over. I'm moving into something new now, and I'm going to walk through this beautiful new adventure happily, joyfully. The only way I can receive abundance is when I let go of the need to control this, when I let go of the need to control the outcome here. Just so fixated on the outcome that you've been missing the journey along the way. It's been all about tomorrow. Gemini, this is glorious. I'm going to leave that there. Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, some upset around you, maybe from that tower. What's the resistance in your mind space? What's the resistance here? The King of Swords. Wow, look at this. The resistance is, it's hard for you to step up now and be the leader now because you're still saying goodbye to something. You're almost remorseful here. You're almost in regret mode right now that it could have been different or it should have been different here. But you're formulating this new experience in your mind, this next chapter now, this next step in your life now, and how to take control of the right things, which is your thoughts. Your thoughts, the what we think about comes about. The way I feel matters. How do I really feel about this loss, about this saying goodbye? Maybe it's a blessing in disguise. Well, it's always a blessing in disguise. But right now you're just in that kind of shake, rattle, and roll of the chaos that has been ensuing around you. Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, saying goodbye. It's really, really hard for you to say goodbye because yeah, something meant a lot to you. Future thought, future thought. What's the future thought for Gemini? Eight of Swords. You're all up in your head. You're wondering if you did the right thing. And the Empress. Look at this beautiful Taurus energy stepping up here. Libra energy stepping up here. Libra with the King of Swords here as well. And the Eight of Swords. Gemini. That is Gemini energy. Because you always have this back and forth. You always have this angel devil on your shoulder. Do it this way. Do it this way. No, that's not right. No, that's not right. There's this internal argument. What it does is it allows you to see all sides. You are not very headstrong in one direction. You see it all. You're very bipartisan. You're very logical because you always see the other side of something. It's a beautiful, beautiful gift, but it does get in your way. And then it is hard to say goodbye because you saw that point. You saw that reason. You saw what purpose that served in your life here. Absolutely beautiful. Gemini, you're birthing something new here. This is brand new. And I don't think you've ever been this ready to start over, to do something again, to have this do-over. This is beautiful. This is beautiful because you've broken things out of your life. You've broken off, you've cracked off some of the things in your life. And now you're growing these new experiences. And it just makes you feel uncomfortable because it's unfamiliar. What's in your heart space right now? What are you feeling right now, Gemini? What are you feeling? Judgment. I love that. I love that. Just really, really singing this new song now, feeling much, much freer from the stress of it all and the anxiety of it all. Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So a brand new experience in love, in the heart space here. But you calling yourself out. You're really looking at some reasons why here. That's going to bring in the understanding and the awareness of the lesson itself. It's going to bring you out of your head and allow you to speak very clearly, very succinctly, without offending anyone. Beautiful. All right, what led up to judgment? What led up to judgment for Gemini? What led up to this? The Page of Wands, getting that fire back, getting that inspiration back, but you're following a new path now. So the GPS feels kind of off. It feels kind of broken because you had to shatter it. You had to shatter that last plan or that last idea of where you would be right now. So you're on a new path, a new journey. You're starting out with very, very little. So it feels to you like, my God, I got to start all over. I had this big palace. I had this beautiful castle, this very secure place in the world, and I have to let that go. Like, who am I now? It's just almost like this relearning of who you are now, but you are different. You are so changed now, and that change is coming in the way you feel about things, the way you're reacting to things now. This one wants to come out too. Justice, a lot of Libra energy here, but balance, some kind of law coming in, some kind of karmic law balancing out for you here. So things have been out of whack. Absolutely. It's been you grasping for that logic, for that reason, trying to get to that root cause, but it turned you into the superhuman in your heart space, because now you know how to handle those emotions. You know how to deal with your own anxiety now. It's just this beautiful, beautiful balancing out of your emotions. God, that's glorious. That's glorious. If you're in any kind of lawsuit or any kind of legal battle going on, that's about to be resolved. So that's beautiful. And with all these abundance coming cards, it's a victory in your money here. Beautiful. Future feeling for Gemini. Future feeling. What's the future feeling for Gemini? There's that Five of Swords. It just wanted to come out here. So there's just some upset around you. There's like I'm just feeling like with this marathon again, it's like there's a winner and a loser here. So somebody's very victorious. It's obviously you, because you're who I'm reading for, and you're who I am inserting myself into right now, your energy here. And but there's a loss here from someone around you is feeling the loss of it. Isn't that interesting? And maybe it is some kind of legal battle, or at least a battle of wills here of who was right and who was wrong. Interesting. Spirit, what's your advice about that? What's your advice about that? Six of Swords, move on from it now. You can't just keep looking at it and trying to prove yourself right here or wrong. You've got to move on from this now. You've got a new adventure to look into now. So there's been some secrets. There's been some hidden things from you, made you feel very unsteady and like the boat was always about to sink here. There's a lot of fear here with these swords in your mind space. But then there's a lot of abundance that comes from that fear. So it's like in spite of the fear, because of the fear, you're pushing yourself into this new abundance. Yeah, well, where are you going? Where is Gemini going with the Six of Swords in the heart space? Where's Gemini's heart going? The Hanged Man into that new perspective. The Hanged Man hung himself deliberately upside down to gain a new perspective here. Perception is what I was going to say. And really, what is life other than perception? The way we're perceiving it, the way we feel about it here. So that's just beautiful. You're understanding this and you're like, I'm going to look at it differently. I'm going to perceive things differently here. That changes everything. That really, really gets you out of a rut. What's this all about in the foundation? What is this all about for Gemini? The Four of Cups, look at you. You've been waiting. You've been in this waiting room. It's just like, I got to wait for it. And that thought alone kept it outside of your reality here because you were still waiting for it. So look at this messenger, though, this messenger coming through the doorway with that fourth cup, that new perspective, that new way to perceive things and how you feel about things here. So it's absolutely glorious. Brings you out of this kind of apathetic state here. You've been in apathy for a little while here with the Hanged Man in your heart space, just stagnant, stale. It's just been like nothing ever changes here. But then that fear of the unknown got in your way. That fear of change got in your way, like it gets in all of our way, because you spend a lot of time on these foundations that you thought were solid, that you thought were going to be victorious here. So it's so hard to demolish it. It's like closing down the business that you've worked at your entire life here. And it's just like, yeah, I had some good times, I had some really bad times, and it's just hard to say goodbye here. But it moved you into this kind of apathetic stage, and it moved you into the next rung here of the emotional scale. And now you're moving into adventure. Now you're looking to be much more adventurous, to take a lot more chances in things here. So without great risk, there is no great reward, and you're understanding this. So you had to risk a lot. You had to really risk a lot. You risked your heart and you took a chance, and now you're going to see the reward of that, of giving your heart away. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. What led up to this apathy? What is the Four of Cups here in the foundation for? The Two of Cups, maybe a partnership just kind of got stale, and death and rebirth. Oh God, do I love that. Look at this brand newness to you. You got that Brand new energy smell, Gemini. This is beautiful, beautiful. A real do-over for you, a real new way to be, a new way to feel, a new way to look at things here, a new way to celebrate your life and the things that are coming through the door here, the victories that you are noticing now. You're aware of them now. So it's making you feel a little bit better, a little bit better, a little more excited here. I love that. And with the major arcana, there's a big change for you. Future foundation. Oh my God, look at this with the 10 of Pentacles. Wow, wow, wow. The victory card, the success. I did a thing here. I accomplished something here. I think as you're walking away, you're really, really proud of yourself for something that you survived, something that you got through here, and you used it. You used it to uplift you. You used it to help you, to guide you in the right direction here. So beautiful, beautiful family unit. You have this great support system. That's great. It's energetic support coming at you. People really wanting you to do well and to thrive and to succeed here. People that are here on this earth and people that have passed on here. There's just this hope for you. There's this knowing that all is well for you. And they just want you to kind of fall back into that knowing, the knowing that they know here. So that's beautiful. That's beautiful. A lot of peace coming to you. Tell me your advice in the foundation for Gemini spirit. What is your advice? What is your advice? Oh my God, look at this. Look at this. Live today like you want to live tomorrow here. Be the person today. Just get it started. Just get going on it. You are abundant. Your life is filled with grace, and you're starting to understand that. It's all about the grace. It's all about the comfort and the support and the kind words, and then those harsh words, the angst, the anxiety, it just kind of bounces off you because you're reacting to it so differently. You're just so sure that things are going to work out. And that's the only way to ensure that things are going to work out, not trying to control it, not trying to plan for it, not trying to push forward with all your might on what you think will work. It's just really a releasing of that, a releasing of the control. Oh, and that gives you everything because it gives you peace. It gives you peace of mind, which you so need right now. You just need peace of mind. It's like, just shut your eyes for 5 minutes, Gemini, and just let it go. Positive signs in through the nose, negative signs out through the mouth. Just really let that toxicity go. And that toxicity here is fear. It's fear of the unknown. It's fear of taking a chance here. It's fear of risking. Oh my God, Gemini, look at this beautiful Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. We've got the Wheel of Fortune on the table twice with this World card here, or the completion card. My God. No, what am I saying? The Wheel of Fortune's number 10. Oh God, that's crazy. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Oh my God, Gemini, you got big, big luck coming to you. Big changes coming to you. There's no other way to say it. You're going to feel differently about everything. You're going to see everything differently. But number 10, an ending. Let's get some clarification. I've got to see what this tower is about. What's this tower about for Gemini? 2 of Cups, about a relationship. You're really, really coming into some understanding. And King of Wands, Leo energy, stepping up to the mix here. A spirit guide really, really stepping in and saying, balance this out. Balance it out. You've got to get some control over the way you think about this. Merge the energies. Bring it together, Gemini. This is beautiful. You've got such divine protection. There's a beautiful, beautiful spirit guide that just is popping up here and saying, Gemini, it's time to relax. It's time to breathe it out. It's time to give it to me. Give it to me. I got this. What are you all up in your head about with the 8 of Swords? Why is Gemini all up in their head? 3 of Pentacles, it's about work. It's about making your money. It's about the future here, the planning, the planning. You've been in planning mode. You've absolutely been in planning mode, and you're forgetting to enjoy today. It's all about tomorrow. You got your head in tomorrow, and you just can't seem to get your head out of tomorrow here. And Spirit is saying, back it up. Back it up. Can we take it back to the now moment? Be in the now moment. It's all that matters. Wow, wow, wow. Past is gone. The future's unknown. Just be here. Be present. Yeah, really click it into the present, into the now. When you're having a conversation, have that conversation, Gemini. Don't let your mind drift to different scenarios of what the conversation is sparking within you. Just be in the conversation and then. But be present. Oh God, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. What happens when Gemini just connects to the now moment? Two of Swords, it removes that blindfold. It removes that crossroads. You've been in a crossroads, absolutely at a crossroads, and you are walking away from it. You're blowing up that crossroads. It's like there never was a decision in the first place, except for I got to think differently. I got to feel differently about this. I got to get a new perspective. Wheel of Fortune, what is that about? What is this beautiful stroke of luck? The Page of Cups, some kind of offer coming in, something you don't see coming. It's a big surprise. Big surprise. It's this angel in the doorway here, this angel showing up here to reward you, to give you something you did not expect. You could not have planned for it. That's exactly what happens. I mean, life is what happens while we're busy planning for it. You've been busy planning for it, and now you're getting this experience. You're getting this heartwarming connection where you're fully in the now, fully present in the now. It just kind of snaps you back. It just kind of brings you back to what's important and what really matters in life. And you're going to understand that the only reason you've been trying to control it is out of fear. So you're really letting that fear go. Look at this with the 10 of Cups. Now we've got the 10 of Pentacles, the financial security, and now we've got the 10 of Cups, the emotional security. The emotional security comes screaming in for you as soon as you let go of this fear, as soon as you let go of what you've been trying to hold together forever with your love, with your compassion, with your anger, with your hate, whatever that attachment is, whatever it is, you're just severing it. It's just you're done with this new beginning stepping up for you, this new way to feel. What is Judgment? This is beautiful. This is really, really a calling out, a spiritual awakening for you, really a wake-up call of what matters in your life. I want to see what that's all about. 9 of Wands, to let down the guard, to let down the defenses, to let down the need to be right here, to just let it go. Let it go, move on, take those lessons with you, shove them in your tool bag here of how to react to things and let that guard down. You're very, very protected. Spirit has this beautiful bubble of protection around you. I can almost see you, the bubble person here, just always protected wherever you go by this glorious guide here, this very, very bright masculine energy coming through for you. Wow, I love that. I love that because it's just like, I'm here. Just really let me handle this like I used to. Just really allow me in. You've got your walls up around your heart. You're very protected. You're very in almost like the fetal position, just trying to protect your heart because it's been so difficult. It's been so hard. I know exactly how you feel. It's just like we turn into these turtles with this hard shell around us, and we feel safe and we feel secure, but life is knocking on that shell, and sooner or later we got to emerge and rub the fear out of our eyes and see what we've been missing here. So beautiful, beautiful victory. Let's look at justice. I want to see justice in the heart space. 6 of Cups. Look at that beautiful soulmate energy. And 7 of Cups. Look at this progression into choices, into excitement now, into hope. Well, I wonder what's over here. Well, I wonder what that's going to be about. You're reconnecting with people from your past here, either energetically or literally, where you're reaching out to each other. Hey, how you doing? Checking in on you. It's been crazy times, right? And you're just kind of catching up with some soulmate energies here with the two of Cups and the 6 of Cups here. Yeah, nostalgic. You're very nostalgic right now. You're really looking back into your past and those moments that meant a lot to you, that were so endearing. Pets are coming through right now really, really strongly. So a dog is coming through very, very strongly right now to say, remember when. You're just very nostalgic here with the animal, with the fur babies that you have been the steward of in this lifetime. I love that. Oh God, I love that. But Seven of Cups, you're feeling a little overwhelmed. It's almost like you're coming out of this apathetic where you didn't care. You just kind of severed everything and everyone and just stayed in your own zone here, stayed in your own lane here. But now you're being asked to make some decisions, Which way do you want to go? So you're at this crossroads. You're at this fork in the road right now. You're absolutely at a fork in the road. And, which way do I go? But it's not this pressure that you've been feeling. It's not this anxiety that if I make the wrong choice, all is lost or my life is over here. It's not that crucial anymore. It's like, well, there's a lot of opportunities here. What do I want to do? And you're dipping your toe into all these different financial opportunities as well. So instead of putting all your eggs in one basket, you're very much diversifying. You're very much investing in different things and in different people here than in the past. And you're getting a grip. God, I love that. What is this getting out of there in the heart space? The Six of Swords with the Hanged Man. What is that all about? The Ten of Swords. Wow. Ouch, ouch, ouch. No wonder you couldn't trust. It just felt like you weren't paranoid. Everyone really was out to get you, Gemini. It just really got tense. There was just some intense conversation, intense feelings, intense emotions about those conversations. It was almost feeling electrified to me, like it was just so crucial to have the point get across and then people getting lost in their own point. So nothing was happening but anxiety levels rising. I'm picturing, who was that in the that superhero movie where he's like anger rising, then oh shit, I can't think of it, but you hopefully you know what I'm talking about. But that's what I'm picturing right now with the bowling ball and Janine Garofalo. Oh God. Anyway, this is what's happening. It's just been rising. It's just come to this culmination. It got momentum going a while ago, and it just got to this point where it was just so crucial. It was so crucial to get the point across or some argument resolved here. And maybe it even went to the court system or it went to a higher power for sure. And now you're just walking away from the argument itself. It's like, why do I have to be right? Why do I have to be their teacher? I let them believe what they want to believe. You're just coming into this much more balanced, compassionate way of being, not so forceful of your energy on theirs and vice versa. That's why you had to put these guards up, because their energy was coming in on you. It was like this two-way street of indignation is what I want to say. Just unmovable. I cannot change my mind. It just got very, very rigid till it broke. And that's what needed to happen. It had to snap. It had to break, just like the world is in right now. We're broken. But it's the only way to fix ourselves, right? It's the only way to heal. It's the only way to start to scar up. When we understand, okay, we're broken. You just came to that realization, I'm broken. And that released it all. It just was like this open channel now, because you just released it. You accepted, you really stepped out of denial and trying to push it forward, trying to make it work. And you're just like, I give it to you, God. I give it to you. And that changed everything. Now they can get to work. Now they can inspire, that everyday inspiration, not just hopeful at Christmas time. It's just this everyday kind of experiencing now, this everyday being in the now moment, not discounting this because you got something better going on in the future. There's nothing better than this now moment. It's all you have. It's all we all have here. So that is the understanding you're coming into. And it's never, ever going to get better than it is right now. It's just this new understanding. And so you're coming into this grace. You're coming into this gratefulness of how beautiful things are around you right now. And that just opens up this future, this beautiful, blooming future without you having to plan for it. Yes, I love it. Bloom where you are, Gemini. Bloom where you are. All right, let's see this Four of Cups, this apathetic, this stage that you've been in, this why bother? Ooh, a lot led up to that. Let's see. The Empress again. You've got the Empress again. Look at the Tower. My God, Gemini came out in reverse. 7 of Wands in reverse and 8 of Swords in reverse. Oh, it was all leading to this, Gemini. It was all leading to this huge transformation, to this massive change in your life, this taking a crossroad decision here, making that decision. I'm going to go left. I'm going to go left. If that surprises people, if that surprises anyone in my life, then they don't know me at all and they're not bringing value anyway. So there's those goodbyes. But massive, massive change coming to you, really gets you out of your head, gets you into a much more inspirational mode, a motivational mode, where it's like, you know, you gotta, when you start going to the gym and it's so hard, you're so sore, you're just like, oh, I can't, I'm just gonna give up, I'm gonna give up. Well, anything can become habit, and pretty soon, if you don't go to the gym, you feel horrible here. So that's exactly what's happening. Pretty soon, if you don't feel good, you're going to be beating yourself up for that. You're going to say, look, this was always up to me. I got to take control of this. I'm going to feel good in the now moment, no matter what's going on around me, no matter the fear that's being thrown at me. And there's a lot of it that we're all trying to block out. You're on a quest for wisdom now. The information gathering, there's so much information that you're done with it. You're on a quest for wisdom now. And that's exactly what comes to you. It's just this moment of pure bliss. You realize, wow, I'm wasting my time worried about it tomorrow that doesn't even exist. And I'm releasing it all to spirit, and bam, the clouds open up, the breath of fresh air comes in, the rejuvenation comes in, you knock down that wall, you kick down that wall, and you're running through the tape now, Gemini. You have won. This is a huge, huge victory. Huge victory. So that's why Spirit is saying be in the now, because you're going to want to celebrate this victory. You're not going to be at a moment where you get a victory and you're saying, oh, I can't wait till it's bigger, though. It's not going to happen with you anymore. You're going to say, thank God. I'm so grateful for this victory. I'm so grateful. I'm going to take the win. I'm going to take the W. And I'm going to celebrate this. I'm going to celebrate the small stuff. And it's all small stuff. Oh, Gemini, do I love this for you. I hope you liked this reading. If you did, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. Gemini, I am sending you so much love and light. I am cheering you on. I'm so happy to see this big change, this big turnaround for you. You deserve it. You guys give me so much support, more so than any other sign. So my heart is really, really with the Gemini gang. So love you all. And I'll definitely tune in with you soon. I'm so happy to be back. Thanks for being patient with me, Gemini. I will definitely tune in with you soon.